Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a marathon of one-hit wonders, and I wanted to thank JK for sponsoring it. And yeah, I'm excited. So I'm gonna go through the list of these one-hit wonders. So in this situation, there might be some songs that I do know, because one-hit wonders, I mean, yeah, that's why they're wonders, because basically it was maybe just one song that made an impact, but they do get overplayed and they get a lot of airtime. So if I recognize anything at all, I'll let you guys know. All right, okay, so we're gonna pull 4 songs from Spotify and then 1 from YouTube. And I'm gonna do 1 extra. I'm just gonna look up like what are the best one-hit wonders, and then if I don't know it, I'll react to it. All right, so let's start with the list. So the first one we're gonna do is, let me just turn this down because Alexa was texting me. So the first one is by the band Looking Glass. This is called Brandy, You're a Fine Girl. All right, let's see, from 72. So this one, I'm sure I don't know, never heard the name. Lee Michaels, Do You Know What I Mean? From the album Fifth, 1971. Pretty sure I don't know this. Then the Knack, Get the Knack, My Sharona. I don't know. 1979. The Knack. That sounds a little bit familiar, but I don't know. I have to listen to it. Then this one from Tommy Tutone. The song is 867-5309/Jenny. So like a phone number, I guess. This is from the album Tommy Tutone 2 from 1981. So no, definitely not. And then this is the last one. We're going to pull this from YouTube. Where is it? This is called Eddy Grand Electric Avenue. All right, no. So yeah, so far no idea, but like I said, I'm always honest. So if I hear something, or if I recognize something, I'll definitely let you guys know. All right, so give me just 1 moment and we'll start with the video. All right, here we go with the first song. Thank you so much again for being here, everyone. I do appreciate it, and thanks to JK for sponsoring and making this video happen. So let's go with the first song. Brandy, You're a Fine Girl. Here we go.
Western Bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine girl. Your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of a man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. No harbor was his home. The sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine girl. But my love, my lady is the sea. Yeah, Brandy, is closed down. Brandy walks through a silent town and loves a man who's not around. She still can hear him say, she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine but my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine but my life, my love.
Wow, no, definitely never heard of them, like, ever. Not the song, not even the band, like, mention or anything, but that's, I guess, what it is with One Hit Wonder. So it says here, for those of you who have never heard this before, which I'm sure are not that many, it says Looking Glass is an American pop rock band formed in New Jersey that were active during the early 1970s. They're also known for their chart-topping 1972 hit song Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, which reached number 1 on both the US Billboard Hot 100 and Cashbox Top 100 charts, remaining in the top position for 1 week. They were part of the Jersey Shore sound. That's so crazy, you know, that a band can do this and then that's it, you know. They did a second album, Subway Serenade, but I guess that's the problem with music back in the day. When you had a hit, then basically you made it, but if your second album was a failure or something, then you were done. And that's what I like about music today, that people, you know, even if their albums don't sell, they keep going. You know, I guess that's a little bit different. Back in the day, you had to sell, otherwise it was just, there was no way a record company was gonna help you, or it was all by word of mouth and radio. So if you didn't have a following, then pretty much you were done. So yeah, I guess that's different from now, that there's these independent labels, and I don't know, I don't really know how it works. I once tried to read like a book about, you know, I think it was written by what's his name? I think David Geffen, and how to, like, you know, but it was just so overwhelming, you know, what to do and how to, like, produce and what to do and what not to do. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, this was definitely a nice song, you know, catchy, and I was even thinking, wow, I wonder if they ever recorded anything else. This sounds very good, you know, but I guess they did, but it didn't work, and then they stopped, you know. You know, that's just how it goes. Okay, next one. Lee Michaels, Do You Know What I Mean? Let's see if I recognize this one.
Been 14 days since I don't know when I just saw her with my best friend. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I just saw
I love it. Very good. I've been reading about them, Michael here, and so this is kind of crazy because he already recorded 4 albums, and then with this one, the fifth, which he called fifth as well. That's when he got the critical acclaim, But I think it was, I don't know, like it says here. Give me 1 second. I just had it pulled up. It says, but Michael did not achieve real commercial success until the release of the fifth album. That album, titled Fifth and released in 1971, produced a surprise US top 10, number 6 in late 71. Do you know what I mean? It was an autobiographical homage to the loss of a girlfriend. And then it says Michaels went into semi-retirement from the music industry by the end of the decade. And then it says Lee opened his family-owned restaurant Killer Shrimp, which he founded in 1988 in Marina del Rey. Oh, I've been there. He still operates the restaurant today. So he's now 77 years old, and that's cool. I mean, if music in the end wasn't for him, or maybe it was too hard, and literally what I was talking about, some people just stop, they give up because there's too much competition or it's just not happening. And maybe, having a restaurant was a much bigger, maybe it was more rewarding for him in life, so always do what you love the most. And if there's stuff, that you like to do, but it just doesn't happen, then you have to move on and do something else. I know, even though that's painful. But I mean, he can always look back and say, hey, I did have my hit, and I did record all these albums, but I wanted to do something different, and that's what he did. Okay, but yeah, definitely never heard it before. I guess I have heard, one-hit wonders more like the 80s and the 90s and stuff like that. I don't know, I would have to check. But the next one is my Sharona. The Knack. Here we go. Right from out of the gate, that lick, doom 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 doom. Of course, I've heard this before, but I've heard it only because I used to go to the Roxy, which is a bar. Yeah, it's a bar in Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta, called the Roxy. I'm sure there's a lot of the Roxys everywhere in the world, and they used to play this live. I never knew it was the Knack, but I know the song. I probably never heard this version, but I've heard it play live many, many times. It has an amazing solo. Let's see if it's the same one.
When you gonna give me some time, Sharona? Will you make my motor run? My motor run. Got it coming off of the line, Sharona. Never gonna stop, give it up. Such a dirty mind, I always get it up. For the touch of the younger kind, my, whoa! My, Sharona. Come a little closer,
Wow.
close enough to look in my eyes, Sharona. Keep
there's the story to this song, amazing. So it's also inspired in a girl, I guess. Let's see here. Wow, what a story! Like, I don't know if I should read this because I'm interrupting the song. Let's talk about this after the song. This is a great song. I love it. This is my favorite so far.
When you gonna give to me? Give to me. Is it just a matter of time, Sharona? Is it destiny, destiny, or is it just a game in my mind, Sharona? Never gonna stop, give it up. Such a dirty mind, I always get it up for the touch of the other kind. Whoa! My Sharona, my Sharona, my Sharona, my Sharona.
Holy moly, what a guitar solo. That's what surprised. That's why I remember the song so well, because so basically the guy, his name was Gilberto, and he would play this note for note. I don't know if he slowed it down, if he had the sheet music for it, but he played it exactly the same. And I would come up to him and like, how do you play that lick in the middle of that, my Sharona, or whatever, you know? When I call it the dun 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 dun. So and he showed me a really cool these licks, you know. So yeah, and well, the whole story about the song is crazy. Like, it's based on a girlfriend, and then the guy, unfortunately, like, it looks like I didn't really read the entire thing, but this is based on a woman called Sharona Alperin, who basically has went to have a successful career as a realtor in LA. And then unfortunately here, Figure, the guy who was basically the boyfriend of Sharona, who also you know, wrote the song. He died of cancer. And she would visit him frequently. So they were together for 4 years. So this is basically, this is crazy. And then it says, My Sharona was written in 15 minutes. Wow. I'm sure, like, because this, I mean, the song is not as complex, but that solo is amazing. Wow. So this is like, this song made so much money. Like 10 million copies for one hit. That's crazy, you know, when that happens. Yeah. All right. Well, this was awesome. This was so cool. And now I'm gonna put I hearted it, so now I can always listen to it. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't know that it was called the band The Knack. And then when this came out in 79, wow, I thought it was like not as old. All right, let's keep going with this is Tommy Tutone, and the song is called 8675309 Jenny. Here we go. Maybe another surprise, you know. Okay, I have heard that before. That's 8675309 somewhere. I don't know. Maybe in a movie. But it says Tommy Tutone is an American power pop band known for their 1981 hit 8675309, which peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now that says though some people consider the band to be a one-hit wonder, they did reach the top 40 the year before with Angels Say No. All right. But yeah, that is crazy. I literally recognized only the chorus, you know? So, but yeah, never really listened to it. I don't know. You know, we actually, Alexa and I, we made a video. We've been making little snippets of videos where we watch a movie and there's a very famous song that we now recognize. And it's like, see, this is what happened. So maybe this could have been in a movie where you hear like literally just the chorus. It's just 5 seconds. You know, it's like a car driving by or whatever. It always happens. So, but I do recognize the chorus, but I've never heard the song before. Very cool. I love it. That was also, I mean, it's so catchy. Just that, you know, that line, the 8675309, you know, the way you can incorporate all those numbers into that little, like, that chorus, I guess that sells it, you know. I mean, and also just like the story of, you know, really cool. Okay, so give me just 1 second. I'll switch to, oh wait, we're not watching a video. We're just listening to the audio. And then I'll add another one-hit wonder. And I'm already looking at some here. It was like Rocky, Eye of the Tiger, but I do know that one. So, let's see. That's a good song, you know, the da 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 da. Yeah, I'm a big Rocky fan. Oh, big Sylvester Stallone fan, you know. He just released a documentary on Netflix, Sly, and also Arnold released he did like a 3-part thing, which also very interesting. Those two guys are so good, you know. I mean, from being these musculars like guys, they're so smart. So I have so much respect for them. Because a lot of people were like, oh, they're only muscle, you know, they don't know. No, they were so smart, these guys. All right, so you know what, I'm gonna have to pause anyways, because if I click on this, it's gonna play like some kind of commercial. We don't want that, so I'll be right back. All right, here we are. So this is we got it right here. Eddy Grand Electric Avenue. Doesn't say the year, but I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Let's play. I've not heard this before, but I'm loving it. It has like, I don't know, it has like this reggae vibe because of the accent, but it has like this disco thing going on. I can just see people going nuts with this. I love it, you know.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Who is to blame in what country? Never can get to the one. Dealing in multiplication, and they still can't feed everyone. Oh no, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh no, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, out in the street, out in the street, out in the daytime, street, out in the playground, in the dark side of town. Oh, we gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
and then we'll take it higher. Hey, we gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
oh yeah, rock it in the daytime,
Electric Avenue.
rock it in the night, take it higher.
Electric Avenue.
Rock it in Miami, Miami.
Electric Avenue.
Oh, in the breaks, take it higher.
Wow. Oh god, I didn't want the commercial to start. This was great. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, and even like Jackie was like, this is not on Spotify. That's shocking. So he provided me with this. So I'm looking, this is insane. Like I'm looking at a list of one-hit wonders on Wikipedia, and then it starts in the 50s. It's very small, and then 60s bigger, 70s, and then 80s is just, I've been scrolling down like for minutes. So, ooh, there's so many music that some stuff I do recognize. Don't Worry, Be Happy. Patrick Swayze, She's Like the Wind. Yeah. And then there's even, I was just talking about Sylvester Stallone. Frank Stallone had a one-hit wonder. Don Johnson? What? I didn't even know he played music. But yeah, I'll find something and I'll be right back with you guys, because it's gonna take me a while. I want it to be Warner Brothers just in case. Okay, so all right, so I've found something that I've not heard, because there were so many good ones. Like literally, let me just put this in here. But I mean, listen to this list. Like there was like Wicked Game, Chris Isaac, and then Talk, It's My Life. But then I looked it up and I was like, we've done it before. Alexia and I, we did it together. And then there's Return to Innocence, Enigma, but that's all just the ones that I know. Here's My Sharona, Blind Melon. That's, I guess, a little bit newer from the 90s. Milli Vanilli. Oh God, Milli Vanilli. But yeah, this list is crazy. But there's so much stuff that I don't know. Wow. Tom's Diners, Susan Vega, Luca. Oh man. Like there's a lot of stuff that we reacted to on the channel. Sanito Connor, Nothing Compares to You. Yeah, but okay, but the one that I don't know is it's called Vehicle, the Ides of March, and I literally just like I played it for 3 seconds and it sounds like so good. It's from 1970. It sounds literally like Chicago or something, or Tower of Power. So let's do that one, you know. And yeah, here we go. So this is the Ides of March, and the Ides of March is a song also that I know by Iron Maiden. Ides of March, different. So yeah, and also and it's by Warner Brothers. So I was really looking for something. I was gonna do Major Tom, but I've heard that before. So yeah, let's just do something that I haven't heard. So here we go.
A stranger in the black sedan, won't you hop inside my car? I got pictures, got candy, I'm a lovable man, and I can take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. I'm your vehicle, woman. By now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have your child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you.
Nice. This reminds me a little bit of Kool and the Gang, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, that kind of deal, you know. Not yes, it could be Chicago, you know, Chicago maybe in their more poppy phase, but this is good. I love the the trumpets and really cool.
Hollywood. But if you wanna stay just like you are, you know I think you really should. I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. I'm your vehicle, woman. By now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have you, child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you. Oh, you know I do. Well, I'm the friendless stranger in the black sedan. Won't you hop inside my car? I got pictures, candy, I'm a lovable man, and I can take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, babe. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. I'm your vehicle, woman. By now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you, I want you, I got to have you. Great God in heaven, you know I love you. And I'm your vehicle, babe. Alright. You know I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have you, child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you.
Wow, so good. I love this. It says here Vehicle is a song recorded by American rock band The Ides of March for their debut album Vehicle 1970. The song was released as a lead single for the album in March 1970 through Warner Brothers Records, written by vocalist frontman Jim Petterick. It is about a girl that often used him for her mode of transportation, leading Petterick to summarize that he was little more than her vehicle. The arrangement includes a distinctive horn section riff, which caused some listeners to mistake the band from Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Yes, what I say. Who were also popular in that era. They literally sound like Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Vehicle was a commercial success and was purported to be the fastest selling single in the history of Warner Brothers at the time. It peaked at number 2 on the Billboard 100 Hot 100 in the US, while reaching the top 5 in Canada and just outside the top 30 in the United Kingdom. Despite this, the Ides of March never had another hit single, leaving them being a one-hit wonder. Petterick, however, was to go on to found the rock group Survivor and become a successful songwriter. All right, Survivor. I think of, isn't that Survivor the ones that play the Rocky? Yes. Yeah. Okay. This is awesome. Well, thank you so much. This was so much fun. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, just with this list, you could make hundreds of videos of one-hit wonders, literally hundreds. The list is so immense because, and then also the list on here, if you like literally like Wikipedia one-hit wonders, it's, I wish there was some kind of option where I could just see how many songs in the 90s, in the 2000s, in the 80s, in the 70s. I mean, it's just never ends. Nancy Martinez, the Blow Monkeys, Gloria Loring, Krista Berg, Regina. I don't even know. Like I don't recognize any of this. Berlin, Double, Honeymoon Suit, XTC. I do know who they are. But is Bruce Willis like in Bruce, like Die Hard Bruce Willis? Oh wow, he had a one-hit wonder. The Breakfast Club? Is that? Oh, that's a movie. But yeah, Jennifer Rush, Company B, Striper. I do know Striper, the really this Christian metal band. Wow. Yeah, it's just crazy. Super cool. Thank you so much, JK. This was a lot of fun. I loved. Let's go. Let's take another listen, another look at this list. So Looking Glass, fantastic. Lee Michaels, awesome. The Knack, My Sharona, I think that's the winner of this. I mean, also the 8675309. I mean, those two are very close. Like, I think My Sharona and then the Jenny song, and then but also this song, it wasn't really reggae. It was more like disco. This was a good song as well. And then the Vehicle one, like, man, let me know how I did in adding something to a marathon, something worthy, you know, because sometimes I do. I mean, the other day I did like I did a marathon, a traffic marathon, and then I ended it with Dream Theater, and people were like, okay, whatever makes you happy, I guess, you know. But I don't know. It was just like it became a little bit proggy, and then I went all out, like progressive, like extreme progressive. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Let me know which is your favorite one-hit wonder, you know, out of the 11,000. Let me know which it is, and put it in the comment section, and maybe, you know, we'll react to it soon. But thank you so much for being here. Thanks, JK. See you guys in the next one.